I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's very complicated. That's why I pay 13% of my income in this state every year to people who I assumed were working on things like this. We have a new thing in LA called follow home robberies, where gang members stake out nice restaurants and then follow home the people who leave in expensive cars and force their way into their houses. That's why Paris Hilton now drives a 2009 PT Cruiser and eats at Sbarro.
Bill Maher is back attacking Gavin Newsom viciously, claiming that Newsom's leadership is to blame for California's mess. Karen Bass is unable to escape the consequences this round. Ma does more than just criticize. He dissects the actions and policies that have made the Golden State a red flag. It's harsh. It's side-splitting and never slows down. Strap in, smash that subscribe button, and let's dive straight in.
This year, the LA City Council voted that every homeless tent had to be removed from dozens of locations, yet every freeway overpass still looks like history's saddest Coachella. The homeless are both preyed upon and, frankly, a concern that they will do God knows what. You go out for a run in your neighborhood and you have to wonder whether that guy eyeing you on the corner is going to be this guy or this guy.
A scorcher kicks off March the skyrocketing number of homeless people in Los Angeles and the largest cities in California. He emphasizes the irony. Even though LA City Council's vote to remove encampments, the tents continue to appear block by block. Ma exposes it. Why are the numbers still rising if these policies actually worked? That's when Gavin Newsom and Karen Bass get blasted. Newsom's strategy is derided by critics as nothing but spending slogans and press events with no real impact. While Californians watch their neighborhoods fall apart, billions of dollars are poured into programs with no oversight. Residents' rage is channeled by Ma, who is caught between compassion and chaos. His argument is clear. When the streets keep spiraling, even the best intentions are meaningless. Additionally, California's leadership continues to avoid responsibility rather than addressing the issue.
A day doesn't go by where you can't find video of the latest smash and grab robbery where thieves in broad daylight just smash the front windows of ritzy stores and take all the jewelry they can carry. They went to Jared.
Ma turns his attention to a different wildfire, the increase in theft and crime that is sweeping through the largest cities in California. He mentions that this didn't happen all at once. The commotion may have been stoked by recent policy shifts. Maher believes that the state has become permissive toward criminals, prioritizing their comfort over public safety. People who shoplift leave stores carrying armfuls of merchandise. He debunks the idea that lenient punishments reduce crime, demonstrating instead that they have encouraged it, despite the fact that the consequences are minimal and that repeat offenders enter and exit the system with barely a slap on the wrist. Businesses close. People feel unsafe in their neighborhoods, and law-abiding Californians are left to pay the bill. In the words of Maher, compassion without accountability leads to conditions favorable to disorder.
When did they legalize shoplifting? There used to be shame in shoplifting, or at least some skill. Now criminals just brazenly walk out of Walgreens, again in broad daylight, with a trash bag full of aisle 3, while the security guard just watches. They have to keep even the most mundane products all caged up. CVS isn't a store, it's a zoo for teeth whitening strips.
Maher attributes the chaos to California's decision to make thefts under $1,000 misdemeanors instead of felonies. The objective is to focus on serious crimes and reduce prison overcrowding. The outcome was chaos. Ma points out that criminals quickly learned. Because of the low penalties, they began blatantly and fearlessly attacking major retailers. The perception that the law had been abolished was only strengthened by viral videos of theft. Stores were forced to strengthen by storing everyday necessities behind glass, including toothpaste, detergent, and even basic groceries. In order to purchase necessities, shoppers now have to push a button and wait for assistance. A verdict on Mars this is not change. It is a system that fails law-abiding citizens while allowing repeat offenders to virtually roam free.
San Francisco in the last few years has seen 11 Walgreens and 6 CVS stores just give up and close because that town seems simply beyond law, which is heartbreaking because I, like so many people, love that city. And I don't think it's corny to admit, yes, I left my heart in San Francisco. Also, my wallet and iPhone.
Did not stop at homelessness. Instead, he focused on the very real security issues that Californians face, particularly with regard to their automobiles and other personal belongings. He paints a scenario everyone knows too well. When you return after a brief absence, your valuables are gone. That wasn't always the case, but auto theft and break-ins have increased dramatically in recent years, making even quick errands risky. Los Angeles has established itself as a leading location for burglaries with tens of thousands of vehicle thefts and break-ins. Despite recent declines, San Francisco has long had a reputation for widespread car theft and property crime, causing public anxiety. These figures are omitted by Maher not to be overly simplistic, but rather to demonstrate how stymied Californians are by rising crime and a leadership that cannot or will not provide real solutions.
Bay Area citizens have been complaining in recent years about all the human feces in the streets, but now the streets are full of something else. They call it San Francisco snow. It's glass, piles and piles of shattered glass everywhere from car windows being smashed. It's so routine to have this happen to any parked car that people purposefully leave the windows down and the glove compartment open so thieves can see there's nothing of value. Or they leave a note on the car politely assuring the thief that there's nothing worth stealing and please don't break the windows. Dear Mr. Criminal, I hope this note finds you well.